You feel that? That pressure in me, it's something bigger. There's something. The world was safe, they were wrong. This isn't chaos, it's change.
Mountains, oceans, all of it waiting. They think it belongs to them. But the sky answers to no one. And soon, neither will this world.
Peace is fragile. People build their lives on it. They trust it. They believe it will last. But peace is just the silence before change.
Who gave you permission to build here? Did you ask the mountains? Did you ask the sea? Or did you just decide this land was yours? You have 3 days. Clear this village. Walk away peacefully, because if you don't, what happens next won't be. You've heard me. 3 days. That's all you get. Leave while you still can. Make the smart choice, because I won't ask twice.
3 days. That's all they were given. And fear was already spreading.
So what do we do? Just run? We can't fight back?
He controls 7 forces. We're just people. And people don't survive storms like that.
What are the 7? Tell me. And can they be learned?
They're not skills, they're forces. Wind, stone, fire, tide, shadow, storm, and the last one, no one survives.
Then guide me. Teach me. If those forces can be understood, I'll learn them.
You don't understand what you're asking. These are the 7 trials. Each one demands a task, not strength, but proof. Fail one, and the rest will never answer you.
Then we complete them. All 7, no matter what it takes.
You're not doing this alone. If you're facing those trials, I'm coming with you. With me. We do this together.
At sunrise, fear felt smaller. The road ahead wasn't clear. The trials wouldn't be easy. But turning back was no longer an option. The first step had already been taken.
2 miles from the village, the desert felt too quiet.
The wind didn't rise. It attacked, trying to scatter them and break their resolve. He didn't fight it. He steadied himself, and the storm began to listen.
When the storm fell silent, it revealed the first trial. The wind had tested him, and the wind had answered.
The tower stood where the storm had fallen. It wasn't destruction, it was a test. The wind doesn't choose the strongest, it chooses the steady, and in that silence, the first power awakened. One trial was complete, but the journey was only beginning. The next mark pointed beyond the desert, towards stone and shadow, and this time, the wind would not protect them.
The mountain doesn't break you with speed, it breaks you with weight. When the ground gave way, it demanded more than strength. It demanded sacrifice.
The mountain rose higher than the wind ever had. This time, strength alone wouldn't be enough.
Stone does not move for anger. It moves for endurance. And when he refused to let go, the mountain answered. The mountain had a guardian. It did not roar. It struck. Stone met stone. And only the steady would endure. Force alone wasn't enough. Stone demands balance. And when the mountain shifted, the guardian fell.
The guardian was gone, but the mountain still watched. Stone answers only to those who endure. And this time, it chose him.
He's progressing faster than expected. Stop him, whatever it takes. Do not let all 7 awaken.
2 trials were complete, but power draws attention. The next path led into shadowed forests, and something was already waiting. The ocean seemed quiet. Old wood carried them forward, but water remembers, and it does not give passage easily. The sea grew restless. Waves rose like walls. Every stroke fought the current, and control began to slip.
Through the storm, a monument rose, not built by hands, but carved by tide. The trial was waiting. The ocean guarded its secrets. Every step was slick with danger. One slip, and the sea would claim them.
The sea tested more than courage. It tested trust. One misstep and the depths would swallow them whole.
They reached the summit, but the ocean was not finished. This was not safety. It was the beginning.
You climb well, but every step was watched. 2 powers are enough. The rest end here. He chose precision over power. Wind sharpened the strike. Stone held his ground, and the hunter fell. So the tide has answered him. 2 powers awakened. This ends now. Send everything.
The ocean finally answered, not with fury, but with balance. The tide chose them both. 3 trials stood behind them, but the path only darkened. Power grows, and so do the dangers ahead. The air changed first. It grew heavier, drier, warmer. Some powers arrive with silence, others with heat. The earth began to burn. Ash replaced the wind. Every step felt closer to something waiting. Fire doesn't wait. It erupts without warning, without mercy. The flame had a guardian, not of stone, not of wind, but of fury.
Fire does not hesitate. It strikes first, and it burns without restraint.
Fire punishes hesitation. Strength faltered, and the heat closed in. Fire feeds on rage, but control burns hotter. And this time, the flame bowed. The flame was never chaos. It was disciplines, and now it answered to him. Some trials test your strength, others test your truth. The shadow does not attack first, it waits. The forest took what he valued, then gave him what he feared. Not a monster, but himself.
You don't want balance. You want power. You want to win, no matter what it costs. Anger gave him strength, but not control, and the shadow only grew. I won't let you escape!
He stopped fighting, not the shadow, but himself, and the darkness quieted. He didn't destroy the darkness, he understood it, and when he struck, it no longer resisted. The sky no longer warned, it declared, stand or be swept away.
The storm did not seek victory. It demanded sacrifice, to stand for someone else.
The sky chose him. Pain followed, but he did not fall. The storm had taken its strike. It had tested his will, and finding no fear, it bowed. When the storm ended, the path appeared. Not louder, not brighter, but final. 6 trials stood behind him. 1 remains, not of power, but of choice. No storm, no flame, no shadow, only silence and the weight of what comes next. Power has many forms. Some roar, some burn, and some simply exist. You have gathered power, but power is not the answer. Tell me, why do you seek it? I don't seek power to rule. I seek it to protect, not to conquer, but to stand.
You did not conquer power. You aligned with it. And in that balance, you became whole. They did not change who they were. They changed what they carried, and the world would feel it.
3 days have passed. You were warned. Now your protection is gone. I gave you 3 days. Leave now, or watch this village burn.
Mercy had ended, and the first strike was deliberate. They returned, not as travelers, but as guardians. Two forces stood divided, fear on one side, resolve on the other. They did not hesitate, they did not struggle, the difference was clear. They came with numbers. They fell to precision. Power means nothing without control. The numbers were gone, the noise was gone. Only the true enemy remained. This was no soldier. This was the architect, and his power was earned. Power met power. Control met ambition. And neither would fall easily.
This ends now! Not today!
He did not overpower him. He outgrew him, and the darkness ended. They fought for protection. They stood for others. And for the first time, the village slept in peace.